This year has been an immense year for all those concerned with Jamie. And it's for this reason that I had to spend 2 Shabbat Minchas persuading the Academy to let me award this coveted Jewish Oscar, nicknamed the Latka, this evening. The Latka is one of the Jewish Academy's most distinguished awards. It only goes to people who perform above and beyond the call of duty. It marks years of total accomplishment. It goes to total mention. So, let us begin with the nominations. Childhood sweetheart David Bloom presents the nomination for his contribution to life in Hampstead Garden Suburb and Brook Primary School. Jamie was a wonder kid. A leader, an actor, a singer. His thespian career started and ended aged 7. Lead role in the annual Brooklands charity play in 1979, Jamie sang the infamous Lennon McCartney song, I Want to Be Your Man. Top of his home ec class for apple pie making, his taste for all things culinary started early. That photo's gone, but if you look carefully at that slightly chipped tooth, it has everything to do, nothing to do with culinary skills and everything to do with cross-dressing. He fell down 18 stairs with Mum's nightie on. And he's now developed a penchant for female clothing. JFS davening partner, Jeremy Garcia, presents the entry for teenage moroseness. Is an important age to most, none more so than Jamie. He was taller, stronger, hairier than anyone else in his bar mitzvah class. At 5'10", he got into PG movies without the parent or guardian. He had to pay full fare on the tube, and 8 years older, yes he is 8 years older than me, he beat the shit out of me. Jamie's body hair has proved to be an interesting challenge for him. Did you guys know that the average consumption of Gillette blades is 1,700? 1 every 2 weeks. To date, Jamie has used more than 4,572 blades, trimming, grooming, maintaining the carpet that is his body. This carpet has ensured that his very successful early swimming career has remained completely unsuccessful. So his teenage years may not have yielded trophies, but his charm, wit, and charisma propelled him to JFS Head Boy 1990. Mum's proudest moment, until I was made JFS Head Boy 1998. You actually made a damn good line of head boys, Mum. Presenting the award, well, the principal Bodleian librarian himself, Ben Shapiro, presents the award for services rendered to the life of the University City of Oxford. Jamie went to Oxford and he read archaeology and anthropology. He was the Jewish Indiana. Highlights included historical excavations in Tunisia, Egypt, and Iran. Jamie did a lot for Jewish-Arab relations by digging in their back garden. I still don't know why he chose that course. I think it's because no one else was actually on it. As JSOC president, his skills were once again showcased, organising Friday nights for hundreds. The Jewish Academy were particularly impressed with this. Jamie's sporting career finally took off at Oxford. He rode his way into the Keble firsts once. Until his hairline got in the way again. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, he found his calling in a boat with 7 other men perspiring. Perspiring with 7 other men wasn't enough, because Jamie basically ran, with 30,000 other people, round the 26-mile London Marathon, raising thousands for the SCMHR, the Society for Clinical and Medical Hair Removal. Those 3 hours, 55 minutes announced the end of a glittering sporting career. Privileged to have the chairman himself of the Jewish Academy, Matt DeLeon, here this evening, and he's presenting the award for services rendered to film and advertising. 5 years in advertising, I asked his former creative agencies, McCann's and AMV's, to share a few words. Strangely, they were afraid they were not able to comment. In his short tenure, Jamie managed to lose $300 million of business. Pizza Hut, Kellogg's, and BT all went down the drain. His skills were wasted, clearly, and his taste for all things theatrical moved him to his real calling, joining Momentum Pictures in 2002. 9 years of stardom, countless altercations with the rich and famous. Jamie and Scarlett Johansson made Lost in Translation a box office hit. Renée Zellweger developed a real friend in Jamie, ensuring that Miss Potter was not a flop, like the infamous lesbian vampire killers. Jamie is a superstar. Yeah. 2011 has been his year. His level of discourse tested to its limit in duet with Colin Firth. The King's Speech, ladies and gentlemen, was the highest earning film ever on its opening weekend in the UK. Thanks to Jamie. 4 Oscars, no luck as yet, 7 BAFTAs and a Globe. Jamie was awarded Senior Vice President Momentum Pictures for helping this happen. Mum was like, why the Vice? Why not the fourth? But ladies and gentlemen, all those nominations are irrelevant on a night when 2 fabulous people come together. Our final nomination, presented by Richard Heartthrob Belford, goes to the new Mr. and Mrs. Schwartz. Jamie, you are the perfect brother, a role model, a best friend, and a shaving partner. Lisa, you are a wonderful sister-in-law, a perfect auntie, and the most gorgeous bride. Forget the royal wedding, it's all about this amazing occasion, incredible venue, and wonderful people. Our new bride and groom are immense. They are irresistible together and make the perfect couple. So, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Jewish Academy, I'm delighted to announce that the first official Light Cup goes to, drum roll please. The winner is Jamie and Lisa. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and raise your glasses. The toast, along with the Light Cup, is Mr. and Mrs. Schwartz.